Well, good morning, White Pine. My name is Mr. Stubbs, as usual. This is Mr. Pargus right now, and Mr. Pargus is showing us how to not be in dress code. But, Aiden, you know what? This Wednesday, if you bring $1, you would be in dress code like this. Do you know why?
No.
So no, because this Wednesday we have a hat day. So if you bring $1, you can wear your cool hat. You can wear your hood. It is like if you've got a cool hat, you got at a dead show somewhere. You can wear that. Who knows? So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you bring $1 on Wednesday. I know. We're all excited. Calm down. All right. So for February 24th. That's right. Only 4 more shopping days until Mr. Stubbs' birthday. These are your morning announcements. So this Wednesday, also, remember, this is the last day of Ski Club. So if you want to go shred that gnar with your fellow student and teachers, this Wednesday, make sure you get your money to Mrs. Croft or Mrs. Atterbury in the office. We want to talk a little bit. So we mentioned expectations there in talking about how Mr. Pargus is still not showing expectations for dress code, but we wanted to make sure we talked about lunchtime expectations. So I'm going to be mobile here for a second. Say good morning, class.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good job, Stark. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we had a little bit of an issue on Friday, especially with outside and commons. So when we're willing, we're being safe and aware of our surroundings. This means not just running wildly or throwing milk anywhere. This means, acting our age. It's an amazing thing that we can do. And yes, for 7th graders, I do mean acting older than your age. P positive, include others. When you're playing that cool game of basketball, don't tell Mr. Stubbs just because he has no jump shot that he can't play. You include Mr. Stubbs. Because while Mr. Stubbs has a bad jump shot, he is taller than a lot of the 7th graders. Denied. All right.
Richie can do it.
Shh. Richie. Can't talk to my students that way, Becky. All right. We're also going to show we're scholarly by using school-appropriate words and actions. So if there is any question on, what's school-appropriate? Chances are it's probably not. So we're going to need to make sure that when we're outside, we are being ambassadors for the school. If a parent were to walk up, they'd be like, look at all of these scholars, all right? And if you're like, well, I'm not a scholar, you know what I always say? Fake it till you make it. All right. I guess our other one is use school academic language. So not only appropriate, but academic. That might have been one we should have looked at a little. Didn't think about that one. A really important one that I would positive for movement as well. Keep our campus clean. Guys, we're very lucky to have a really cool and beautiful campus here. And there are a lot of people who work very hard. Shout out to Mr. Bigler. Everybody, if you see Mr. Bigler around, he works very hard to keep this campus clean. So please do your part to help him, help us. Let's have this be a place that we're proud of and not just a place where we throw our trash. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, before I sign off today, I'm sure there are many announcements I'm missing. It's time to do our birthday shout outs for the day. So for February, who did we miss? We missed over the weekend. Aiden, would you pass me that guitar?
What's a guitar? I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Take your hood off. All right. Now. All right. So, probably pretty out of tune. You're like a bull in a china shop today, buddy. Well, she was walking, 'cause she's a walker. She's a neck walker, and she was born on the 23rd in 2005. She said, hey, where's Ernie to London Bert? London Bert wasn't so curt. She said, he's not here. I actually don't know him. But I was also born on the... Oh, wait, really quick. It was the 22nd for Jacqueline. I've got those old man eyes, and the text is too small. Can't see it at all. Old man eyes, and the text is too small. I can't see it at all. So Jack was born on the 22nd. London was born on the 23rd. She said, hey, do you want to go to a party? Jack said, that's not an absurd idea. And when they got there, there was a boy, and his name was Nick Knutson. He said, it's also my birthday on the 24th. That's today, ladies and gentlemen. So happy birthday to all of them. Everybody, happy birthday to all of them. Louder. Happy birthday to all of them. Happy birthday. And we only have 2 more this month. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, those have been your morning announcements. Happy birthday. Teachers, we're going to ask, make sure to go over that matrix as much as possible, especially before lunch today, because on Friday we had a little bit of a crazy lunch, I understand. Sorry I wasn't here. But for White Pine, I've been Mr. Stubbs. Have a great day. And Aiden, what should they not forget? Anybody?
Do the pledge.
Don't forget to do the pledge. Oh my gosh, I can't do anything around here. This is just a... Don't forget to do the pledge. Long announcements, I'm sorry.
I don't want to say no.